Hello again, Chef Dulcie here with Beach Grove City Schools and Chartwells. Today we're going to use some of the pears you have extra in the house and some of your Uber bars, and we're going to make a pear crisp.
Okay, going in with the 3 pears, we're going to have a 1/4 cup of brown sugar, 2 tablespoons of AP flour, a teaspoon each of cinnamon, nutmeg, and ginger, and a 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Then with the 3 Uber bars, we're going to do a 1/4 cup of brown sugar, 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon, and 4 tablespoons of melted butter. Now for the pears, I like to have them and quarter them and lay one side flat and use an angle to get rid of the core. I find that to be the easiest way to do it without using any fancy gadgets or anything. And it gives me a flat surface that I can use to cut the fruit. After that, all you're doing is slicing. I chose to dice as well. You don't have to do that. I just thought it makes it a little bit faster for service, easier to scoop, and it definitely makes it faster for cooking. So once we get all of those cleaned of their core, then we can just, I cut them in thirds then, and then just dice them up. Now if you weren't going to be assembling this right away, you could toss the pears with a little bit of lemon juice if you had some, just to help keep them from browning. But since we were going straight into making the crisp, I just went for it. Here goes the 1/4 cup of brown sugar, 2 tablespoons of all-purpose flour, and then a teaspoon each of cinnamon, nutmeg, and ginger, 1/2 of a teaspoon of vanilla extract. Toss it really well to combine everything, get everything really well coated. That flour then is going to help to thicken the mixture as it bakes when all those awesome juices get released from the pears. Now we're going to take a little bit of Crisco shortening and we're going to wipe that around the paper towel around the baking dish to help keep everything from sticking. Makes clean up a whole lot easier. Take all the pear mixture and we're going to dump that into that pan, spread it around evenly, and then we're going to start to put the crumble over top. To make the crumble, we start with, I ended up doing 4 Uber bars. I think 3 would have been plenty. Just break those up, they crumble up really easily. Just like crumbling up a soft cookie. They're really the perfect texture to use for a crisp like this. So once we get that pretty well crumbled, then to it, we're going to add some goodies. Do a 1/4 cup of brown sugar, a teaspoon of cinnamon, and 4 tablespoons of melted butter. Mix that all around really well, and you now have your crispy topping for the pear crisp. Bring the pears back in, and now you're going to start to put the crisp topping over top of the pears. Nice and evenly over the top, and as it bakes, the oatmeal in the bar is going to start to soak up some of those awesome juices as well, and the top will get nice and crisp. To finish it up, we're going to scoop some of that awesome pear crisp into a dish. And as with any good crisp, we're going to top it with a scoop of vanilla ice cream. That's all it is, folks. Pear crisp.
How'd that pear crisp turn out for everybody? I think it's got a lot of really nice flavor. It helps use up some of the extra fruit around the house. If you don't have the pears, you can use apples too. Great recipe either way. We'll see you next time on Chef Chronicle.